Why am I not surprised? I knew it was only a matter of time before this thing was going to haunt me, and then I was going to be forced to play it. The Mediterranean inside of Australia. This is so stupid. But hey, I mean, it's stupid, but I'm curious enough that I actually went through with this video because obviously a lot of things are going to change, and I think this is kind of the perfect game to do this sort of scenario in. Cool thing is, though, we do still have the Shire. The Shire is probably going to have some impact, and like Mordor up here, as well as like New Guinea. So, you know, there's some other things, Oceania as a whole. So, I don't know. Looks like Canada is going to be the Australian Italy. Is that the right way to put it? And then we have up here in the Australian Alps, America. Oh man, this is gonna start hurting my brain. I could tell. England's just over this way. What is this? England is like Poland or something. We got like Spain and Norway, and then out here in wait, where am I again? I'm getting confused. Oh, in Turkey we got like France. I don't know. This is strange. Russia. That yellow goes well. They're in Egypt. Okay. The Strait of Gibraltar is gonna be controlled by Arabia. It seems like. So that's interesting. We also got like Crater Lake. I don't know. This is weird. I don't know what to think. What is this? Oh man, it's kind of crazy. Mount Kilimanjaro just looking super epic right here in this little like desert region, I guess. Whoever takes this is gonna win, right? It's actually pretty valuable land. Even though it's a desert, there's a lot of yield here. And it looks like Sweden is also gonna control a pretty important pass in this map because they're gonna have the other outs. They're gonna have the Suez Canal of this world, I guess, because the Suez Canal isn't really a thing because all this. So yeah, they're gonna settle their capital and maybe have both pass through. So it looks like we got Brazil in the southern island of New Zealand and India in the northern islands. Then we got like Japan, and oh man, it's gonna be pretty rough over this way. Greece, Indonesia, of course, Mongolia. I don't know how Mongolia is gonna do on this like ocean map. Canada, come on, you gotta get it going. Like this is all based around Canada. Canada should do like okay, you would think, because you know they are the Rome in this world, at least the starting part here, which as you can see the other Rome is like in Algeria, or is this kind of Algeria, Morocco, something like that. They're gonna have to fight the Netherlands though. It's gonna get crazy. There's about to be a lot of weed or something. It's getting real crowded in this part of the world. Egypt, Sudan, basically, and oh, Madrid, they gonna lose. Spain, you good? You not good. Anything else happening? I know there's a war for America, and America is the Swiss of this world, so I gotta kind of root for them, and they should be fine actually. No one's gonna be able to take them outside of these mountains. I'm trying to look for Ottomans losing a city. I mean, they might not fully lose it, but we'll see. The Romans are gonna go after this big, beautiful region here, because that's just that's the first place I'd go for. The canal's not technically been built, but I guess they're gonna have to build it later. Come on, Sweden, why'd you gotta ruin it? Oh, wait a second, is this Egypt? I think this is technically Egypt, right? And this is like, I don't know, I'm really confused. But anyways, it's Australia. It's Australia. Is anyone getting to Tasmania? Tasmania seems real nice. Actually, a lot of swampland. Maybe it's not nice. Poland with this nice green color. Definitely not used to that. And they're not smashed in between someone. So maybe they have a chance here, hopefully. So here goes Quebec City. Honestly, this was kind of a terrible idea, but let's see if they can hold it. I mean, this is shallow water, so they can send troops, reinforcements that way if they need to, but I don't know. This ain't looking good. Egypt's nice and secluded, so they should be kind of fine over this way. And look, no one is over here with all this land. No one even found this ruin, so it's gonna take a while. I don't know if Arabia might get here eventually, though. This becomes infinitely more confusing when you start realizing all the seas are randomly different and weird. No, I got a migraine. Still a lot of space up here in like New Guinea, so it's gonna take some time. Oh my gosh, actually Greece got 4 cities, so they're really eating up a lot. Oh, and so does Mongolia. That's not a fun neighbor to be around. India having a great time, and so is Brazil, even though Brazil only got 2 cities. Brazil, what you doing? You got like more space than almost anyone. And there's a nice wonder over here. This is kind of a weird map, I just realized, because like Northern Ireland is not supposed to be this close to this island, but whatever. Scotland has 4 cities, and it looks like Spain is gonna survive for now. Who knows for how much longer, though. Oh, they can go after, like, Turkish lands. What is this? Wait, Eastern Australia. Nice hurricane for you, and it's gonna slap Sweden, maybe, which serves them right for not settling the canal. This is the gods at work. Oh, bam. Oh, okay, well, it's stopped. Only 2 tiles lost. That's not too bad. You're fine, Sweden. Russia, of course, is being Russia, and they are eating up all of the tiles. They've got 5 cities, and they've got still more room, because I don't know, France is a lot of different areas to go to. Is this Cyprus? This is supposed to be Cyprus, right? Yeah, maybe they can go after that. This is actually a pretty beautiful map, I will say. And, I mean, hopefully it gets more beautiful. Right now it's all blotchy because of the civs. But whoever made this, good job. I would have never been able to do this to save my life. And I'm stupid. America's dead. I should have known. And actually, oh, well, Washington was taken, and now it just became a rebellious city. Boston's probably gone too. So yeah, I'm dumb. Thought the Swiss Americans were going to survive. Dutch down to 2 cities, or have they only had 2 cities this whole time? I think they might have. They have built the Stonehenge, though. Not sure exactly if that's going to save them, but it looks nice. That's all that matters. Canada got 3 cities. Hey, man, I'm rooting for you guys. I'm rooting for Canada to finally have the limelight, the maple syrup empire riding on their mooses, forcing people in the hockey coliseum. It sounds like a great, great legend. Yeah, no canals can really be built here to connect outside and get out to this part of the map. Actually, oh yeah, here we go. Here's one. So that's fine. You could do it. And that's going to be important because I don't think any civs will meet these guys for a while. I just now realized that, of course, Poland has these 2 neighbors. Are you kidding me? Even in the most fantastical worlds, why does this have to happen? Oh, I feel bad, Poland. You know what? Firaxis, let's sue them. You guys are canceled. How dare you do this to the Polish Empire? For real though, it is really strange that always happens. I really don't understand. It's just like the universal law, no matter what timeline we're doing, that's gotta happen. Oh, but the Australian civ is here to save the day. Technically, Australia should do well, but then again, this is some sort of cancer-cursed Australia, so maybe they won't do well. The Australian civ needs like some desert tiles to do pretty good, and they don't have a whole lot here on this map. It's kind of scattered throughout. It's not, yeah, you're not gonna be able to get all of them. I'm trying to imagine Canadians talking as Italians would about their food, but what like food does Canada have exactly besides things we've already mentioned? Elk meat. They got elk meat. Didn't take a while before anyone gets to these islands because again they're locked down behind the deep sailing thing, so people are gonna have to travel a little bit further. Oh, another hurricane. There hasn't been too many like natural disasters so far. So Canada was the one to defeat America. They took Boston, and now, well, they got a lot of pillages. They gotta fix this stuff up. But yeah, everything looks good. They got the water. They can just use it to their advantage. There you go. Use it to their advantage, because like that's how the Romans did it, at least, and they actually have a pretty big navy, it looks like. I just realized that Mount Everest was on this map. What is going on? Okay, actually this looks badass though. Look at this like Roman Spartan guy that is from Mongolia. Is that Khan? Maybe that's Genghis Khan. He's just chilling by Mount Everest. Oh, and Gandhi has made it over to Brazil. They're about to take that Amazon forest and nuke it, I guess, in this scenario. Actually, the Amazon is very tiny. The southern island barely has a forest. Oh, but Japan's doing the same thing. So they've got a piece of the northern island, and I don't really know who's gonna really want this. It's not a whole lot of territory to work with, but Japan's okay. Spain just barely holding on. They only got Barcelona left because Madrid got taken. Let's see how long they last. Sweden, what the hell? You could've, well, actually no, they couldn't have settled a canal. Because they got this city. Oh yeah, they could. Oh, they could have. It would have been weird. I don't know, Sydney might have cut them off, but whatever. Obviously, Poland's dead. Not really a surprise there. I just want to point that out. Still really populated over this way. It is a mess that I don't even want to begin to look at. The Dutch seem to be the ones that are barely holding on, though. Egypt's looking powerful because still no one has found this world's Iberia. Kind of. Well, maybe they did. Who is this? That's Egypt. Okay, they're going to go after this stuff. So France has lost some stuff. Was this France or was this Arabia? Wait, who's this? Scotland. Oh, I'm sorry, Scotland. Okay, so, yeah, rebellion's been popping up. What is this? Malta? Is this Malta? Dutch Malta kind of coming into contact with the Italian Canadians, which I should not say because that just makes things really confusing. I cannot believe they've kept Quebec City, though. That's like the most amazing thing. England doing pretty well, and they don't really have a big navy, though, surprisingly. I don't see anyone either with, like, deep sea sailing stuff. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. Well, at least Norway's got a builder out here exploring the edges of the flat earth, because they are flat earthers. Mongolia looking like they're about to wipe out everyone, because I don't think Japan or Greece can stop them if they really tried hard. Oh, big ass storm right here. Dang, he's just taking it in the face too. Actually, some people are taking it pretty hard. So Russia is not gonna do good in the desert. They're used to the winter ones of these, not the sand ones. Bam, oh, it's just moving through Australia though. They're fine. Australia's been, I'm sure, used to this, so I think everything's gonna be okay. Are they fighting Germany yet? Not really. Rome coming up and going after Iberia, moving through the Red Sea and kind of cutting off the Egyptians. That could be a bad formula. Oh, there we go. England did get some islands. Of course the English got the islands. They have to have all the islands no matter how useless they are. Ah, yes. Sardinian Toronto. One of the greatest cities of all time. Is Drake coming out? Does Drake live here? Is that where he lives? This mountain range here is starting to cause like some issues. I just realized that right now. Like, so Scotland's kind of although that's what I said about the Americans. And oh, Norway killed Spain, I guess. That's about time. Another hurricane, but it looks like it's gonna be okay, because it's like here in the Pacific. If you want to count this as the Pacific, I don't even know. I want to call it the Atlantic for some reason, which doesn't make any sense. Here's a nice war between the Canadians and the Egyptians. They're just walking through. Actually, you know what? The English are involved as well, so someone's getting, like, taking it from both sides. Look at this big, beautiful map, all filled up and everything, all the well, almost all the tiles. There's still a couple islands, which I'm sure the English are gonna grab up, but yeah, this is kind of odd, to say the least. So at least in terms of score, it looks like Genghis Khan won. Just barely, though. Victoria got 15 points behind, and then there's like Peter. Kind of interesting that these top two aren't even on Australia, so maybe the Mediterranean made it worse. Then we got like Russia, Norway, Canada. Canada did a little bit better than I thought. We've got Gandhi from the northern New Zealand island, then Germany, of course. A couple people got some capitals, but not not everything, and then yeah, everything else is still going down. Oh, I didn't realize, dang, Russia might even win a religious victory. They already have more than half. Wow. That's not, well, actually, it would be really difficult to get across those islands and oceans, but I don't know. Maybe they would have done it. Nice filled out map right here. Man, this thing is packed in. Actually, a lot more packed in this way than I thought it was. Don't be afraid to keep bringing me the terrible map, cancerous memes. We're gonna do it. I can't help myself, honestly. I've seen this picture so many times. It's like, well, I do want to see what would actually play out, and well, it was interesting, to say the least. Someone did get to Tasmania. Look, Germany and Australia. Of course, Australia did. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. And thanks again to Seth L, BallinLikeStallin, Mega Fat Boy 2.0, Tyler Beach, A, Mikey, Pelovskik, Furry Cruz, lolknight, BirthdayDaddy, Sleeper56, Millatime, Brandon H, CooterDonkey, Pizza, Maxy G, SwissAargau, Ruserification, Elijah Senpai, and LPC.